King the prayer. The general of the sentient beings to free from the ocean of samsara, bring to Buddhahood, particularly. So therefore, to meet Buddha, achieving enlightenment, by total purifying the negative karmas collected from beginning to birth. So then please dedicate those sentient beings who rely on me, whom I promised to pray for, whose names given to me. All those who gave whose names given to me, and so those who are in the lower realm, general all then, but those those things happened with me. So they meant to be free from oceans of samsara suffering immediately, and to be born in the pure land where they can become enlightened, or at least receive perfect human birth with minor teaching, and with the perfectly qualified minor guru, revealing the unmissing path to enlightenment by pleasing most them you. Full enlightenment, so at the short. Yeah.
So page 344. I bow down to the youthful Ayamajeshuri, you lions amongst humans, gone to freedom in the present, past and future, in the worlds of 10 directions. To all of you, with body, speech and sincere mind, I bow down. With the energy of aspiration for the Bodhisattva's way, with a sense of deep respect, and with as many bodies as atoms of the world, to all of you Buddhas visualized as real, I bow down. On every atom are Buddhas, numberless as atoms, each amidst a host of bodhisattvas, and I am confident the sphere of phenomena is entirely filled with Buddhas in this way. With infinite oceans of praise for you, an ocean of sound from the aspects of my voice, I sing the breathtaking excellence of Buddhas and celebrate all of you gone to bliss. Beautiful flowers and regal garlands, sweet music, scented oils, and power souls, sparkling lights and sublime incense I offer to you victorious ones. Fine dress and fragrant perfumes, sandalwood powder heaped as high as Mount Meru, all wondrous offerings in spectacular array I offer to you victorious ones. With the transcendental offerings peerless and vast, with a profound admiration for all the Buddhas, with strength of conviction in the Bodhisattva's way, I offer and bow down to all victorious ones. Every harmful action I've done with my body, speech and mind, overwhelmed by attachment, anger and confusion, all these I openly lay bare before you. I lift up my heart and rejoice in all the positive potential of the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas in 10 directions, of solitary realizers, hearers still training, those beyond, and all of ordinary beings. You who are the bright lights of the worlds in 10 directions, who have attained the Buddha's omniscience through the stages of awakening, all of you who are my guides, please turn the supreme wheel of Dharma. With palms together, I earnestly request, you who may actualize paranirvana, please stay with us for eons, numberless as atoms of the world, for the happiness and well-being of all wanderers in samsara. Whatever slight positive potential I may have created, by paying homage, offering and acknowledging my faults, rejoicing and requesting the Buddhas stay and teach, I now dedicate all of this for full awakening. May you Buddhas now living in the worlds of the 10 directions, and all of you gone to freedom in the past, accept my offerings. May those not yet arisen quickly perfect their minds, awakenings as full enlightened ones. May all worlds and 10 directions be entirely pure and vast. May they be filled with bodhisattvas surrounding Buddhas gathered beneath a Bodhi tree. May many beings as exist in the 10 directions be always well and happy. May all samsaric beings live in accord with the Dharma, and may their every Dharma wish be fulfilled. Remembering my past lives and all varieties of existence, may I practice the Bodhisattva's way, and thus in each cycle of death, migration and birth, may I always abandon the householder's life. Then, following in the footsteps of the Buddhas, and perfecting the practice of a Bodhisattva, may I always act without error in compass, with ethical discipline, faultless and pure. May I teach the Dharma in the language of gods, in every language of spirits and nagas, of humans and of demons, and in the voice of every form of being. May I be gentle-minded, cultivating the 6 paramitas, and never forget bodhicitta. May I completely cleanse, without omission, every negativity in all the obscures this awakening mind. May I traverse all lives in the world, free of karma, afflictions, and interfering forces. Just as the lotus blossom is undisturbed by the water's wave, just as the sun and moon have unhindered through the sky, may I ease the sufferings in the lower realms, and in many directions and dimensions of the universe, may I guide all wanderers in samsara to the pure bliss of awakening, and be of worldly benefit to them. May I practice constantly for eons to come, perfecting the activities of awakening, acting in harmony with the various dispositions of beings, showing the ways of a bodhisattva. May I always have the friendship of those whose path is like mine, and with body, words, and also mind, may we practice together the same aspirations and activities. May I always meet a spiritual mentor, never displease the excellent friend, and who deeply wishes to help me and expressly teaches the Bodhisattva's way. May I always directly see the Buddhas, masters encircled by Bodhisattvas, and without the pause of discouragement for eons to come, may I make extensive offerings to them. May I hold within me the Buddha's genuine Dharma, illuminate everywhere the teachings that awaken, embody the realizations of Bodhisattva, and practice ardently in all future eons. While encircling through all states of existence, may I become an endless treasure of good qualities, skillful means, wisdom, samadhi, and liberating stabilizations, gathering limitless pristine wisdom and positive potential. On one atom I shall see Buddha fields numberless as atoms, inconceivable Buddhas among the Bodhisattvas in every field, practicing the activities of awakening. Perceiving this in all directions, I dive into an ocean of Buddha fields, each an ocean of 3 times Buddhas in the space of a wisp of a hair. So I too will practice for an ocean of eons. Thus I am continually immersed in the speech of the Buddhas, expression that reveals an ocean of qualities in one word, the completely pure elegance of all the Buddhas, communications suited to the varied tendencies of beings. With strength of understanding, I plunge into the infinite enlightened speech of the Dharma, of all Buddhas in 3 times gone to freedom, who continually turn the wheel of Dharma methods. I shall experience in one moment such a vast activity of all future eons, and I will enter into all eons of the 3 times in but a fraction of a second. In one instant I shall see all those awakened beings, past, present, and future lines amongst humans, and with the power of the illusion-like stabilization, I will constantly engage in their inconceivable activity. I shall manifest upon one single atom the array of present, past, and future. Likewise, I shall enter the array of pure Buddha fields in every direction without exception. I shall enter the very presence of all my guides, those lights of this world who are yet to appear, those sequentially turning the wheels of complete awakening, those who reveal nirvana, final perfect peace. May I achieve the power of swift magical illumination, the power to lead the great vehicle through every approach, the power of always beneficial activity, the power of love pervading all realms, the power of all surpassing positive potential, the power of supreme knowledge unobstructed by discrimination, and through the power of wisdom, skillful means, and samadhi, may I achieve the perfect power of awakening, purifying the power of all contaminated actions, crushing the power of disturbing emotions at their roots, diffusing the power of interfering forces, I shall perfect the power of Bodhisattva practice. May I purify an ocean of worlds. May I free an ocean of beings. May I clearly see an ocean of Dharma. May I realize an ocean of pristine wisdom. May I purify an ocean of activities. May I fulfill an ocean of aspirations. May I make offerings to an ocean of Buddhas. May I practice without discouragement for an ocean of eons. To awaken fully through this Bodhisattva way, I shall fulfill without exception all the diverse aspirations of the awakening practice. For all Buddhas gone to freedom in the 3 times everywhere, in order to practice exactly as the wise one, called Samandabhatra, all-embracing good, the elder brother of the sons and daughters of the Buddhas, I completely dedicate all this goodness. Likewise, may I dedicate just like the Samandabhatra, with pure body, speech and mind, pure actions and pure Buddha fields. I shall give rise to the aspirations of Manjushri, for this Bodhisattva's practice of all-embracing good, to perfect these practices without discouragement or pause in all future eons. May my pure activities be endless, my good qualities boundless, and through abiding in immeasurable activity, may I actualize infinite emanations. Limitless is the end of space. Likewise, limitless are living beings. Thus, limitless are karma and afflictions. May the aspirations reach be limitless as well. One may offer to the Buddhas all wealth and adornments of infinite worlds in 10 directions, and one may offer during eons numberless as atoms of the world, even the greatest happiness of gods and humans. But whoever hears this extraordinary aspiration and longing for a highest awakening, gives rise to faith just once, craves far more precious for this potential. Those who make these heartfelt aspirations for the Bodhisattva's way will be free of all lower rebirths, free of harmful companions, and will quickly see Amitabha, infinite light. And even in this very human life, they will be nourished by happiness and circumstances. Without waiting long, they will become like Samandabhatra himself. Those who give voice to this extraordinary aspiration will quickly and completely purify the 5 boundless harmful actions created under the power of ignorance. Blessed with the supreme knowledge, excellent body, family, attributes, and appearance, they will be invincible to vast interfering forces and misleading teachers, and all 3 worlds will make offerings, going quickly to the noble Bodhi tree and sitting there to benefit sentient beings, subduing all interfering forces. They will fully awaken and turn the great wheel of Dharma. Have no doubt that complete awakening is the full ripened result, comprehended only by the Buddha, of holding in mind by teaching, reading, or rejoicing in this aspiration of the Bodhisattva practice. In order to train just like the hero Manjushri, who knows reality as it is, and just like Samandabhatra as well, I completely dedicate all this goodness just as they did. With that dedication which is praised as greatest by all the Buddhas gone to freedom in the 3 times, I too dedicate all my roots of goodness for the attainments of the Bodhisattva's practice. When the moment of my death arrives, by eliminating all obscurations and directly perceiving Amitabha, may I go immediately to Sukhavati, pure land of great joy. Having gone to Sukhavati, may I actualize the meaning of these aspirations, fulfilling them all without exception, for the benefit of beings for as long as this world endures. Born from an extremely beautiful superlative lotus, in this joyful land, the Buddha's magnificent mandala, may I receive the prediction of my awakening directly from the Buddha Amitabha. Having received the prediction there, may I create vast benefit for beings throughout the 10 directions, with 1,000,000,000 emanations by the power of wisdom. Through even the small virtue I have accumulated by offering this prayer of the Bodhisattva's practice, may all the positive aspirations of beings be fulfilled in an instant. Through creating limitless positive potential by dedicating this prayer of Samandabhatra's deeds, may all beings drowning in the torrent of suffering enter the presence of Amitabha. Through this king of aspirations, which is the greatest of the sublime, helping infinite wanderers in samsara, through the accomplishment of this scripture dazzling with Samandabhatra's practice, may suffering realms be urgently emptied of all beings. We do mandala offering.
So as I mentioned this morning, so just achieving happiness for oneself, even liberation from oceans of samsara, suffering for oneself. The purpose of living is not now. Then I had to go to the life, the one time having received the precious human life. This is a perfect human life to benefit others. So to free the numberless helping Thangarugas, animal, human beings, suras, asuras, intermediate beings, to free them totally from the oceans of samsara suffering, and not only that, and to bring the peerless happiness, the total cessation of obscuration, completion of realization, to bring there. Bama, so then therefore to the practice that and to achieve state of omniscience. Or then therefore going to listen to their teachings, and so they clarifying the graduate the moderation, the righteous contact to the moderation about the Jada, and then righteous contact listening, patient listening. Teachings, and the other day, as I mentioned, they say, they got to So even one is making food, which is serving the guru, then you see with each act, with with each so with each act, offering service, making food, and with each act, you see, each minute, second, then you see, making food, then collect the most excellent merits and purify negative karma, defilements, the highest. You see, so that's actually. Then, highest. Most powerful. The closer, minute by hour, minute by minute. You see, second by second, you go to you closer to enlightenment. All like that. With you see, today, yeah. So, so fulfilling the wishes and obtain the advice, or the serving the Guru, all like that, all the time, like that. Even if you are doing secretary, so as you write each letter, not like each word. You see, as you write each word, then you see, collect most excellent merit. Each time you collect most excellent merit and greatest purification, the purify obscuration negative karmas. All each hour, minute, second, you go closer and closer to enlightenment. All of that, you have to know these things. So the first outlined that 8 benefits is correct to following the words of the friend. So first one is becoming close to enlightenment. You see, so forth. It's from there, you see, you have to know these things. Then this is my example, but you have to similarize without actions, without activity service, fulfilling Guru's wishes, advice, all of that. You have to that's. 네, 그래. 아까 이제 그랬어요. The Pabonkha in Tibet, the one who gave the teaching of the liberated palm in your hand, I think it's in Salame, we'll call it, in Tibet. So that there were so many extremely learned GSUC High Lamas, many, very, very top. Like sun shining in the world, like that. You see, great lamas all in there receiving teachings. And Pabonkha is one attendant. He didn't know the letter. He can't read text. Jamyang, his name is Jamyang. I couldn't remember the full name, Jamyang. So he served Judge Pabonkha Rinpoche in Tibet. So he was predicted by Judge Pabonkha Rinpoche. One day he will be able to read whole Lama Chopa. Nobody without anybody teaching. He would can read whole Lama Chopa by himself alone. So Pabonkha Rinpoche predicted to him, and Baksa. One time I stayed up there, not in the concentration camp. I mean, not in the camp there, what the monks live. It had a title at the door, Ben door, Nangden Shirik, Zinjong Lomye Kang, Nangden. Zinjong, the holding and preserving and spreading the teaching of the Buddha, the Buddhist say, teaching Buddhism, teaching of Buddhism, the knowledge of that. So, knowledge of teaching Buddhism, then preserve and spread. That's the title of the hat, the main gate. So there was supposed to be 1,500. So like that. So anyway, one time I was not there. Up outside on the way to Bhutan, it's on the road to go to Bhutan, but it's way up there where there was J.J. Pabonkha incarnation, from incarnation of the one, the great Pabonkha in Tibet, the one who became Geshe, Haramba, and then took cancer and passed away. Kashang is people going to Darjeeling after you come up from Siliguri and up there. So that one. So there was incarnation of Pabonkha Rinpoche, and because was a great. That was at many lamas, many other Inca lamas, and the lamas. Lama was also one time living there, and the Geshe friend is their best friend. The learned one, the Geshe taught them, and several others. Geshe students who became the abbot at Laudo, ordained, first time ordained. The first time ordained, the very original Gapan monks from Laudo started. So still we have, I think a few, one or two, three. We still have become a Geshe a long time ago. Finished studying a long time ago, and Gapan. So it's like that. Who did the abbot there? What's this one said? So, he was there. The Jamyang, this attendant, was there, who can't read any text at all. So what happened? One day, as Pabonkha Rinpoche predicted in Tibet, so one day he was able to read completely the Lama Chopa, the book produced from Dhammsala, I think probably Lama Nanju book, the Guru Yoga book, prayer book. So he was read one day, able to read completely Lama Chopa. He invited me, not me, but as a few monks to the puja in the house. I think the previous Pabonkha, lived there. So to do protective puja. So during the puja, you see, during the invocation, the protectors, you could see the protectors coming. So during that time, what we see is just some wind and the wind blowing. During that time, I see nothing else. I myself, but you could see the protectors coming during the invocation time. So anyway, so he was able to read whole Lama Chopa one day. Oh, that exact happened. That was Lama Lundu, who was the abbot of Lama. She's Lama's disciple from Tibet, Lama Basang. So Lama Lundu invited from from South India, not from Baksa, South India. So kept on to look after to teach and to discipline everything. So for so many years, so that fully dedicated his body, speech, mind, to serve Lama. Fully dedicated. Yes, in Baksa he was very intelligent, very good, very sharp, and very good understanding of Dharma philosophy, Buddhist philosophy. Means that, you see. So he served Lama Kapan, for so many years, whole day. He was with a couple of monks, children, so the couple of monks all day long, teaching, then going outside, making sure they go to class, they study, all day long. So never in the evening time, debating in the time. All day long, dedicated like that. Amazing. So he was the main key teacher at Kapan Monastery. So Lama would travel most, and then Lama teach it sometime there. So Lama was the key teacher, the Kasure. Key teacher, disciplining Catholic education. So for the monks, there were many other teachers, Geshes, but then Lama Pasang does the walk outside, building a house and bringing food from market, buying and so forth, or working with the workers and doing all this, and also later then we built a nunnery. During Lama's time there was only 2-3 nuns. So after that, after some time there, we built a nunnery. So we built a nunnery, not only the first and the second. After earthquake, then we built a kaze, second nunnery, the large one, very large one, 17 pundits inside and paintings, really wonderful, beautiful. And the roof, on the roof, then there are different mandalas, different deities mandalas. So you know, the Kasura, by each time seeing that Kasura, the paintings, the mandalas, and the Kasura purifies the five very five heavenly karma without break. Tamenga. So kill Father, Mata, Arahat, harmed Buddha, caused blood Buddha. This is among the sanghas and those which makes immediately to be born in the Nyawanarme, the unbearable, inexhaustible, the hell realm. The number 8, the heaviest one, which length, we are born there, length of life is 1 intermediate eon, 1 intermediate eon, length of life. All of the heaviest, yeah. So your body is one is fire, like walk, like wood, like a piece of rock. One is with fire. You can't tell it is sentient being. Only by noise, by screaming noise, you can tell it's sentient being, but not by shape. So then from not only that, from on top of that, from 4 directions, hottest, because the hottest fire on the coming. The other things, all the heaviest. Even this world ends, even when this world, you see, one great intermediate eon lasts. How long after involved, one great eon, when it started, the evolution, the whole thing, from the desired realm, devas, and then the human being down to the hell. So the whole evolution takes one great eon. How long does it last, one great eon? And how long takes time to diminish to one great eon? Then how long there will be space when after the role disappeared? Then how long space? See the one great eon. So like this. Even you didn't finish your karma to be in that Nyawanarme, inexhaustible hell realm. And there you get reborn another universe. The Nyawanarme in the hell. That's the same, number 8, the same hell, the heaviest one. And even your karma not finished here, the world ends, then you get born in the universe, Nyawanarme, then you suffer until your karma finish, all like that. But you see, once you didn't get done to purify and nothing, you see, didn't get to exercise, renunciate. So they are, didn't achieve the second part, first part of merit, second part, the right part of preparation, they are writing part of meditation, normal learning. So the part of preparation has 4: heat, trip, patience, and the sublime dharma. So heat is those are you're close to achieve the writing path, to directly perceive emptiness. So cease the seed of delusion, karma, you say, start that. So you see, so close to actualize writing path, like the So that's like fire. First you have to start with the heat on the wood, heat. Then after from there, then actual fire starts and then burn things. Making food, whatever it is. And then burning the fire, then even the wood. So anyway, that's called the heat. Preparation for that, writing, to achieve the writing path. Then after that you don't get heresy. So this very cheap. So after that you don't get heresy with the teaching Buddha. So that's the cheap. That's the last. Top. So you reach the top. So you don't get, from there you don't get heresy to the Buddha's teachings, Buddha Dhamma Sangha. Then patience. Patience to realize emptiness, to continue the practice. So abiding that. Then sublime Dhamma. So then, only achieve patience, and then that time you got confidence that to not be reborn law realms at all. Didn't achieve that. Anyway, so after achieve those, and then don't get reborn law realms. That so it's what I say. Forgotten what made me to talk about this? What? Yes. Oh, yeah. So why I'm talking this connection, I don't remember. Anyway, so you see, anyway, it doesn't matter about going back. So this happened. Yes, I know him, I met him. The Lama Chopa told me that is what happened one day to him. Do you understand? Probably in the Western science or Western biology, they may say there's some atoms. There's some atoms. Knowing these words, and then maybe these atoms are burst. But then you see, anyway, so. It happened, yes. All this by serving Pabonkha, even though he didn't learn from somebody, never at all. You understand? Oh, there are more things. There are more things coming. Why? His defilement. You see, obscuring the mind, purified. You see, for a long time, serving Pabonkha Rinpoche as guru, but serving, then you see, that's the result. That's what happened. Purify the mind. You see, sign the power of that serving, but purify the mind. So, without any more teaching, all those things happens. You see, all like that. But also, probably in the Western biology world, doesn't talk about mind obscuring the mind. You see, I never heard. Never heard ignorance obscuring mind, attachment obscuring mind, anger obscuring mind. All those things I never heard. The obscuring mind, deluding mind. See, or those other, you see, method wisdom, pure, just like this, fulfilling wishes and gurus obtain advice. So, you see, those things practice. They practice Dharma. So, you see, it awakens the mind. It making mind see more clear. So finish like cleaning pot, not dirty. Then the smell. You see, so clean. So similar, you clean your mind. So clean, see. So less obscuration. It doesn't. I haven't heard in Western science or biology. It's so important to learn these things. How to make your mind most beneficial to complete your potential, to most beneficial for the sentient beings. How to make omniscient mind. So say, never heard. I mean, not that. You see, those who read Liberation Palm, you see, usually in the Lamdrum, preliminary. The Jewecho took 6 preparatory practice. Jewecho took first cleaning, negang chidor chawa. The abiding, you are kasure. See? Abiding house. Your abiding house, Nekang, so where Buddha Dhamma Sangha is abiding, 내가 주들 잡아. So cleaning. 주들 잡아 clean. Then throw the garbage, out. So first that six paper practice. Then first that. Secondly, perform the altar. Then Chopa remember to perform without kasure. Well, see, remember, so without, it's a crooked there. Yeah. That not only nicely, not just a mess, and not just perform kind of mess, not that nicely perform. But that's not the main thing. That's not the main thing. Main thing is the mind. Sorry. Not offering, pure offering, not wrong, not five, not unstained by the five wrong livelihoods. So pure offering, unstained by five wrong livelihoods. So anyway, the motivation, the adult Dharma. So anyway, kasure. So things like that. Then then seated comfortably, they say, and they say, the backside is a little bit higher, so that's why this was higher than. Breathing, nine round breath or something. The clean the mind. In the mind, there's a totally busy with the attachment, totally covered by attachment, occupied, and or anger, or things like that. Those discriminating, obscure thoughts. So it's to clean that, then to make the mind clean, clear. So then you use that mind to meditate. So they're able to meditate. Otherwise, the mind is very disturbed and totally filled with those other discriminant thoughts, like the obscure thoughts, can't meditate. And it takes time to bring the meditation. So, then you see, then moderation, Lambda moderation, Dharma, the spiritual bodhicitta. Oh, the Kasore. And that is doing refuge, vigilance, refuge medical. Oh, then Kasore. The Kasore, the Mary Field and Kasore. Then, yeah, then 7 practice the mental offering that requires so like that. So anyway, yeah, you see, there's a Pabonkha Rinpoche, you know, Pabonkha Rinpoche. So one. Lama Chopa and Lama Chopa, from the 16 Arhatas, Pabonkha Rinpoche and the great part and small part. So Lama Chopa was born after. So when they were born, they bring in the road. So the Hindu followers, so they come, then the mother they ask to pray for the child, and then come Buddha, then ask Buddha to pray for the child, and then the Lama Chopa, the great part, they brought to pray, asking to pray for others. Lama Chopa in the small part, and then brought the small part, and they ask her to pray. They met Buddha, they ask Buddha to pray, and that. So they. So you see, he was so ignorant, unbelievably ignorant. So then he was taught Rikse, Hindu there, knowledge of the Hindu. So even 2 words, Siddham. When you learn Dham, he forget Si. When you learn Si, he forget Dham. Even 2 words. So difficult to memorize. Then also, so he was thrown out. He was so no hope. So then there's also Ombu. So then you say, ask Buddha what to do, and then Buddha, you see, because of omniscience, knowing our past, present, future phenomena at the same time, and directly. So all the problems and all the needs, all the methods, directly can see all the methods, what is needed. So Buddha led him to memorize, I think 2 words, Ombu, correct. So when you learn Om, you will get Bu. When you learn Bu, you will get Om. So Buddha led him to clean. So the monks checked with the Buddha, and Buddha led him to clean the monks' shoes while the monks are doing prayer inside Gomba. So he led him to clean all the monks' shoes during that time. So and then also the monks who go out, who come in, recite Ombu. so that he can learn. Even the monks recite for him when they go out in. So it was clean the monks' shoes. Then slowly he can memorize both words. Both words. And then you say, Dibang, Temabang. So then taught him the Buddha advised to clean the right side monastery and left side monastery, the outside of the ground. Then by reciting Dulpang, avoid dust, avoid the stands. Dulpang, Temabang, avoid stands and katra. Yeah, so you see, Buddha, gave a method, to left side, to the right side of the right side and left side to clean. I hope it's not mixed with the Buddha's younger brother, Chungao. When he followed Buddha, Buddha brought him to the monastery. Then Buddha led him to become a monk, to cut the hair shaved by the Gongawa Ananta. Then half hairs were cut. Then he didn't want to cut. Half already shaved, but he didn't want to do. So half left. Then completely shaved. So he became monk anyway. So maybe don't mention that. I'm not sure what mixed with that story. Anyway, so taught him Dulpang Temapang. So I don't remember totally the whole words by heart there. So while I was cleaning, by reciting this Dulpang Temapang, so then he was able to realize this dust is not outside dust. This is dust of attachment. There's verses what he realized. This dust is not outside. This is dust for anger. This dust is not outside. This is dust for ignorance. So there's more words, but I don't remember. So. Like that we see. Then later, I think maybe from there maybe he realized emptiness. I'm not sure something. Yeah. Also, then he became among the disciples. He was who was the most skillful in teaching Dharma, giving talk, teaching Dharma. Yeah, later. So that and later, I think, he was asked to give teachings, and then so during the teaching, so many disciples achieved realization during that time. All this when to give teaching. I think he was asked to give teaching at nunnery. The nuns, nuns, they put very high throne. No, I got mixed up. I'm not sure, mixed up with the Buddha. That was a story. Nuns thought he can't teach. Was so famous, even to learn too. So nuns maybe they thought it was asked him to teach in nunnery, so maybe they took it liberty, kind of putting down nuns. I'm not sure. So they to teach, they made a very high throne, but he didn't know how he was able to just go on throne without any difficulties. Like that. All right. There was no difficulty in that. So anyway, if it's not, my memory is mixed with the Sindhi tapas last, not so. So you see, like that, Pabonkha Rinpoche. Pabonkha Rinpoche. See, that's how Buddha is so skillful with having achieved omniscience. So can say exactly what method fit. You see, how to purify the obscuration. So unbelievable. You see, all like that. So I don't know, in the West, science or biology was whether they discovered, I don't know when. You see, like this kind of method, you see, to help. It's somebody who can't memorize even 2 words, how to help. You see? Okay. Those incredible, precious, incredible discovery. I mean, wow. So then that becomes preparation to be free from samsara. And also then to achieve enlightenment. So anyway, that's just happened. So anyway, you see by explaining the example of Pabonkha tradition to the who served in Tibet. So by following that, I'm telling this story. You see, you understand the sign having purified the mind. How to purify? A sign having purified the mind. That is not known in the West yet. Purify the mind. So like this, you see. So I'm talking in this sense. It is not related to Buddha's time, you see. And then kind of, 아니, In the Kalachakra, Pao to Jukol Jules, in the Kalachar Tantra, glorified Kalachar Tantra. The Kalba Tusum Tamzetu, Gonjo Subo Chabatan, Soja Cheve Sajabjan, Seder Sanje Mitode, Yunden Jazue Lamala, TV Yiji Niejana, Chodan Tomon, sitting in a Dawachi. Oh, that you have to know these things. Kawatusum Tamjetu. All the 3-time eons, past, present, future eons, all the 3-time eons, Gonjosumbo Chabadang, do you make offering to Buddha Dhamma Sangha? The 3 rare sublime ones, Gonjosumbo, 3 rare sublime ones. So I don't translate 3 jewels. No, that's commonly translated. But that's a very doesn't mean any special. It's very strange. There is a translation. The Gonjosumbo, the 3 rare sublime ones. That's right. So among the jewels, they are diamond, sapphire, more precious. But among all the jewels, usually what's regard precious or the rare or more precious. You see, now which grounded jewel, whatever you, by putting the top of the banner, whatever you pray, every material comfort, every material needs, everything whatever you need in this life, everything happens. Just materialize as you pray. Due to your unbelievable karma, merits, it happens. So main cause is your merits, and which can do the condition. So whatever pray, it happens. So you see, so that's very rare. But even you have skies of jewels, not only one, which kind jewels like skies, so many. Even you have that alone alone doesn't stop you to get reborn in the lower realms. Cannot stop. And it cannot cause to get higher, whatever the happy tongues of my giving. You can't. That way human body can't. That alone cannot make you free from samsara. That alone cannot make you to achieve omniscience. You see, but Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. If round the niti purifies the negative karma to be reborn lords. It collects merit, it causes higher rebirth, and it causes to be from samsara. It causes to achieve a state of omniscience. For sentient beings. Wow. So the Buddha Dhamma Sangha is which is so rare, but it can't do all those things. So, but the Buddha Dhamma Sangha, you see, can do all, can benefit, can do all these things. So, kon chok sum, 3 rare sublime ones. Kon chok, so it's rare. Which kind of jewel, and those are the jewels, rare among the jewels, but especially the which kind of jewels, so rare. kumbo, rare. Now chop. Oh, Buddha Dhamma Sangha, among the rare Buddha Dhamma Sangha, is a amazing, amazing, among the rare things, Buddha Dhamma Sangha, chok, sublime. Gone chok, sum. So it's a great meaning. It's not that three jewel. It doesn't mean nothing more special. So, gone chok, sum, the Tibetan word. Knowing the Tibetan word is exactly, studying. So useful to understand, to get the essence and the understanding, from the name, just from the name. So good, so useful. So, Gonjosum, so you see, what you see, it depends on, how translators, the translators it depends on the education of Dharma, so how deep they know, and so you see, so it's all depends on that translation is done. So then, if you don't know Tibetan, then you just rely on English. So depend on the English. You completely depend on the translators. The way explain Dharma English, so like that. To really learn kind of special philosophy, then learning Tibetan is the best one by learning Tibetan. So Kun Chosum, so 3 days of making offering to 2-3 days of Ramans. Kun Chosum was Chevatang. Then Gonjosombo Chevatang, so that even you protect, even you save 10 million there. Million. No, I'm not talking about the 10,000. I'm not talking about the 10,000. The saya. So after that, then comes chewa. So I'm using million for that. Chewa. Not the 10,000, but 10 times 10,000. Chewa. So million. So even you save the lives of, even you save million sentient beings' life. So liberated animal, the liberated sentient being, not necessarily animal. Sota, even you are liberated, save the lives of million sentient beings, even you save the lives. And then got to so that even that much is done, you don't achieve enlightenment in this life. But when they got to Lama, so Lama, Guru, who has oceans of wisdom, quality, who has oceans of quality, in the Yatra Lama, if you please the Guru with the devotion, if you please the Guru, I talked the other night at the day, much in the Yatra Lama, but to the Guru who has oceans of qualities, but if we please the Guru with the devotion, with the devotion, not a political, not a political kind of some wrong motivations, bad, then you do kind of, you see, kind of not political, anyway, with the devotion. And they get the Lama, Tebe Yin, you were pleased to go with the devotion. Choto Tomong, the sublime and general common realizations. So chok is the enlightenment. So chodang tomong mudrumni attendant. The sublime and general common attendant. Chodang tomong mudrumni tidinyelang ebertos. Then you achieve it definitely in this life. Tidinyelang. Only in this life, you'll never talk. Definitely you'll achieve. That you'll be able to, with the devotion, then you'll please the Guru. That's, yeah. See, you have to think well by reading each word in the verses. Then think well the meaning. You see, not just recite, but think well. Then you understand to say what is the most important thing. That makes you achieve enlightenment. That makes what is it? In that makes you to achieve enlightenment faster. You understand? I mean, I must say, probably, I don't know. I must say, everyone maybe after a meeting Buddhism, then everyone is faith, then want to achieve enlightenment as fast as possible. Quick as possible. So, if that's your wish, then what is need to be done? Also, you have to think about that. So, it's not just to be learned in Dharma philosophy, just learn it, I mean, the professor learn it so that you can teach others, so that you can make lots of money. Teach others or some, you see, so that. So I mean, no difference with the mundane job. I mean, the kind of motivation. You see, well, not just that. So that what is the real thing that makes to achieve enlightenment fast or quickest? There is mentioned like that. You see, and then Yeshijazu, Tantra of the Yeshijazu, the oceans of wisdom, or transcendental wisdom, the Tantra says, Yunten Jatsu Lamala, Tebe Yiji, Nyesana. Yunten, what am I doing? 저준 상제 담자라 가와 제와 조금도 찾아뵙는 되든지 그래 근데 같이 그래 그래서 예시자도 줄래서 Lama Chopa, begin. in the works of the Guru. In the work, in the works of the, you see, the service in the works of the Guru. Lama Chopa Kanshila, Kebe Gangden Kangide, who is a fortunate expert, or you can say learned, I don't know, who is in the works of the Guru, who is fortunate to be expert. Kebe Gangden Kangide. Kawa Tuzon Sangye Tamjela, Kawa Cheba Tubunto, all the past, present, future Buddhas. You do procession, Kawa Cheba Tubunto. So, how many eons for, as I said, as I introduced my meaning, not just 10, 100,000, but 10 times 10, 100,000, the million. This is what I say, million. And Chewa. Then, not only that, but on top of that, 600,000 times. 600,000 times. Kawa Cheba Chubundu, for that many eons. 1 million eon, Kawa Chewa, then 600,000 eons. Kawa Chewa Chubundu, Chakche Beni Tetenches. Having done procession to all those Buddha for that much long time, 1,600,000 eons. It is more meaningful to be expert, to be learned in the service and the work of the Guru, in the activities of the Guru, You see, so being fortunate in that, learned in the service of Guru, learned in the activities of Guru. No, that's more meaningful than for that many eons. 1,100,000, 600,000 eons of doing procession to all the Buddha, past, present, future, all the Buddha. Then Lama Goa Shinjumna, Lama Goa Shinjumna. Dobatamji, Dubatam. What the Guru, if you accomplish as Guru advice, Lama Goa Shindunas, you accomplish as Guru advice to you, Lama Goa Shinduna, and then all your wishes get succeed. All your wishes, but their powers, all your wishes without effort, everything happens. Lama Goa Shinduna, Dobatamje, Drubatan. You want whatever you wish. Able to practice Dharma, able to benefit sentient being, able to have realization, achieving everything, you see? That quotation. If you like to have success in Dharma, what you should do? What do you need to do? You should go the question. What do you need to do if you want to have success in Dharma? Lama Goa Shindana Dobatamje Drubatan. Sunam Pagdo Mevatom. Then Katore Sunam uncomparable merits you achieve. Lama Goa, Shimna Dobatham to draw, Sunam Pagdo Mevatos. And the Katore. And I stop there. There's more. There's more. Somebody whom I sent quotation might know that. So they can say, there's more, but I think maybe I have to be careful. Don't say everything. If your mind is not in that level, then then might think it's crazy. Might think it's crazy. In the West, So, all like that. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, that's right. Thank you. Rabe Kore Shingan dependent Cereson Tenzin Jasui Shabe Tenjo Tony Ninja Sundo Jebea Kante Tenjo Chana Bemo Tenzin Jaso Laso Sende Londo Due to all the past, present, future marriage collected by 3 times marriage collected by numberless sentient beings, numberless Buddhas, made the Bodhicitta, from their all your wishes, the happiness, including enlightenment, you succeed, as well as all the sentient beings say happiness and including enlightenment. All the bodhicitta to be generated in the heart of all the sentient, all the heart of the sentient beings who have been once a mother from beginningless rebirth, who has been once a mother from beginningless rebirth and kind, unbelievable, most unbelievable kind from beginningless rebirth. Kind from beginningless rebirth up to now, you see, all that bodhicitta to be generated in them, in their heart. Other than the motivation, you see, the motivation is also sentient beings who made Buddha Dharma, who practice, so it's hardly anything. So, most sentient beings who don't Dharma, so having no Dharma, so motivation is attachment. It's attachment and self-chasing thought. So they created from beginningless rebirth so much negative karma. You see, taking care of you, but with that. So what the negative karma is collected from beginningless rebirth, after now, then they suffered. Result, then they so much suffered to take care of you. This is what happened to them. So if one did not practice Dharma oneself in this life, then didn't get realize emptiness and didn't achieve the part of preparation or like that, the patience or then you get reborn to sentient beings. Without end, you get reborn again to the sentient beings. So they have to suffer. They have to suffer again without end. They have to suffer for you. They have to suffer unbelievable, without end for you. So, to pray bodhicitta to be actualized within them. And help them to achieve enlightenment. Help them to achieve enlightenment quickest. Then the bodhicitta, may the bodhicitta be generated in the heart of all the sentient beings in the world, and particular sentient beings in Australia. And then, particularly the sentient beings, bodhicitta to be generated in the heart of all the students. And those who rely upon me for my promised prayer, whose name is given to me, bodhicitta to be generated in all their heart, particular. Then all the sentient beings that one see. And all the sentient beings who see you. So, bodhicitta to be generated in all their heart. Then anybody who hears your name, anybody then who remembers you, anybody who touches you, anybody who talks to you, anybody who hears your picture, who will not hear, sing your picture. I said here. So, anyway, not the bodhicitta to be, and even those who actualize the bodhicitta to be increased. So, all that, Chanjo, Chanjo, Rinpoche, Maje, Abana, Jeju, Jijaba, Nyamba, Mebai, Kone, Kondo, Bewa, Sho. Condera Chetunza Meba Junde Tende Lua Meba Nepinza Gamento Sochawa Lojo Gonden Lobo Tunde Lojo Raz Parson GSB emptiness. Oh, then again, yeah. No, Rimye Toba Rinpoche, Maje Bana, Jeje Java, Nyamba Meba, Kone Konda Beva, Jo, Tera, Gunda, Java, Tonga, Tejo, Sinin, Muzu, Zebet, Java, Nabe, Lansan, Dinhe, Keje, Tanya, Dama, Jutin, not only us, even our parents, even those who are dead and those who are living. So the dedication yet not only you but everyone, your family, is guided by Lama Chopa, by mind of virtuous friend in all the lifetimes, and never separated away from the pure teaching of the Buddha. Oh, that's you should include your families. Oh, that you see, to actualize Lama Chopa teaching, the strengthly teaching Lama Chopa, what you said, Lama Chopa, that one. Mejon Namdara Tame Chimdan de la Jen Jase Chope Nindo Che Teton Chege Rinyen Losan Javi Tendan Jawar So this prayers, your life, your family, and all that. Pandela me namba tawala keje tanya lota meje chinze leba tunga mogu de la me chala sam java show to be able to cherish every sentence being more than sky filled with the wishing and jewels, all of that, more than that, to be able to cherish every sentient being. If you am a sentient being, you say insects and worms, every sentient being, cherish. That's a bodhicitta. Dane semje tamje ala yishin no la be tanjo juve samba tato jebar zimba ade kazone and it's due to all the past present future merits through our merits by numberless sentient numberless Buddhas and any sentient being, I see you, he hears you, remembers you, touch you, all that. By that, may they be free from all the sufferings, and may they achieve all happiness, even including enlightenment. Tanye Tongama to Saman Jesu Chanyang Rung Rekama Tamdu Java Tamjeja Te Mala Dunga Kunche Ne Namba Kundu Detang Denjuruji. Did all the past, present, future, marriage, to collect by material, marriage, to collect by numberless sentient beings, numberless Buddhas. Who do not exist from its own side, who do not saying do not, but do not exist from its own side. Totally empty. Met I, who do not exist from its own side. achieve the Buddhahood, which do not exist from its own side. Lead all the sentient beings who do not exist from its own side, totally empty from there. To that Buddhahood, lead to that Buddhahood which do not exist from its own side, totally empty from its own side. By myself alone, who do not exist from its own side. Jamal Bavajita Jambata Kunda Sambatan, the Jinta Kunda, Gawata Tanjaratungo, to the Jabe Jawatan, Jingo, to the Navada, Takaka Tawatikina Sambata, the Jabatanga to the Zamapa, Kajatama Shivata to Yaman, some Archo, the Lasing to the David Jawala Tantawa, Tamba, Banjur, the Javata, Jamaya Tabazose. Namananzo Jawala Chadla, Sabasaba, Samala Chadla, Diatom with the Jawa, but then there's some Duruzam, and today all the merits increase 100,000 about this mental. Jumdan, Jawada, Jamayan, Tabazava, what is it? Diatom with the Jawa, but then there's some Duruzam, Diatom with the Jawa, but there's almost Duruzam, Diatom with the Jawa, then there's some Duruzam, Diatom with the Jawa, but then there's some Duruzam, Diatom with the Jawa, Duruzam, Diatom with the Jawa, but then there's Duruzam, all the prayers will succeed. Someday, and the Javada Jaman, the Bazar, the Mijila, Biru, Javala Chasel, Sunday Javada Jamayan, the Bazar, the Ngodamala, the Jerudu, Javala Chasel, Major, Sete, Jave, Chelavdan, Tenden Lua, maybe Damatang, Dagal Hassan, Tabe, to do it, and Dama, Bendigo. Do a show, thank you very much.